I don't know, and I got to tell you, Judge, we're about to go to let's go to some breaking news in Florida. There's a car chase going on, and while I get information about this car chase, I want to tell you this. What were you saying? Sorry, I had a million things in my ear.
On Wednesday, November 24th, a week from yesterday, the day before Thanksgiving, the busiest travel day of the year, millions of Americans will decline both the porn, scan, and the grope. What will the TSA do then?
I don't know, and I feel badly for the TSA agents who showed up at work on a Monday and found out all of a sudden they were going to have to start touching people all over their bodies. Don't even tell me that the vast majority of them were pleased about that. Judge, thank you. This is WSVN Television. This is Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force 7, and we are watching, and you aren't looking live. There's a car chase happening. Thank goodness, something we can agree on. Car chases are interesting and they're bad. Don't run from police. You always get caught. I hope this does not end badly, but often they do. We are in southwest Miami-Dade, I think. Let's listen to Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force 7. Speak to me, Ralph. Well, I don't know exactly where we are. I can probably find this in the urgent. Here we go. He's been flying in Sky Force 7, or back in the day, Skycam 7, for, at least 20 years, and he knows South Florida better than just about anybody down there. He knows every street, he knows all the police officers, and he knows the lay of the land, and they got a mess right now on surface streets. The chopper reporter, as I mentioned, is Ralph Rayburn. This actually started in Broward County, but now they've gone down.
No police have launched yet. They were asked. You heard them ask for them to call the county, but as soon as we hear the county come up, we'll let them know.
So what they're doing now is they're talking about another jurisdiction getting involved because they've moved from Broward County down into Miami-Dade County.
27th Avenue now, crossing 27th Avenue, still eastbound on 135th Street.
South of 27th Avenue is a large thoroughfare. It's a two-way big crossing street, lots of traffic, and here 3:45 in the afternoon in South Florida, probably from time to time it's going to be crowded.
Yeah. Okay. Metro 5 is launching now. Metro 5 is getting ready to launch.
Metro 5 is launching.
Be turning and going southbound. Southbound?
That probably means the chopper. That means a Metro Miami-Dade Metro 5 launching, says Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force 7. I don't know what they want this guy for. I can make something up, but it's better not to do that.
27th Avenue southbound from 135th Street.
135th Street. So they're miles south of the Broward County line, inland just a little bit. 27th Street. You start on the right-hand side of the map, move your way in, and the numbers get larger. So they're now on some kind of little street.
That plane, Joe?
Sometimes they go to their neighborhoods. You see this canal there. Lots of canals in this area.
You're good now. Cessna just turned away from you.
A Cessna. That's a plane. All right. Well, look at this. Found a parking spot. This is convenient. Ralph Rayburn, what's going on? Getting out now. Why don't we go for shopping? I hear they're having a sale here. Kmart's brought back the blue lights, but uh-oh. Good grief. Don't mess with that. Kidding me? He's just gone on in the building. Well, this is quite something. Was this a police chase, or were we just following a guy on his way to work in a hurry? I don't know. Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force 7. It's a hot pursuit until you park.
All right, I'm going to give you the address for this guy.
Good idea.
All right.
Where are we, Ralph? He's looking on his GPS there in the chopper. You have a chopper in the GPS. Cops lost him. Ralph Rayburn, see that? Northwest 27th Avenue. You listen to this. I think what just happened is Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force
7th Street, 127th Street and 27th Avenue, the rear of the apartment complex, right there.
Now, this is interesting, isn't it? Ralph Rayburn in Sky Force 7 is giving information. I don't know precisely what is happening, but I think it's possible that the police are getting information from the news helicopter about where the suspect is, which is an interesting thing. That happens from time to time. Now Ralph Rayburn has given them the license plate of the vehicle in which the man was traveling.
Tell him to give him the license number, 624.
You see? Oh. Well, where are we now with this thing? Let's think about this.
We got a license tag number here.
This is sometimes this is like cooperation, I guess, between the news media and the law enforcement. Is there a line there? Yep. Is it blurry? Apparently. Is anything wrong with this? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. You decide. I know that they're trying to help the cops find a guy who was running away from them. I don't know what they think he did. but I know that they've parked the car. I've seen. Let me tell you something. I've been sitting here watching these things for a long time. As long as the Fox News Channel's been on the air, I have never seen this. The only time I ever saw anybody got away, they pulled into the Beverly Center.
He's right behind us now. Okay.
They pulled into the Beverly Center in Los Angeles, and a guy got away because he went into the stores and he changed clothes or something and got away briefly, and then they got him later. This dude has apparently gone to a place of business. You saw him get out of the vehicle there. He turned on a little street. Apparently the cops lost him. You know, Ralph Rayburn and Sky 47 didn't lose him. Sky 47 ain't going to lose you. You ain't going to lose Sky 47 is what I meant. So he comes in there and parks, and the guy puts on the jacket. You saw it, goes inside. Where are the cops? No. Ralph Rayburn and Sky 47, just hone him right on in there. Now, you know, they might have been watching the Fox News Channel or the local Fox there, Channel 7, the news station in South Florida. Might have been watching them, might have got a little look at the guy there. He was big.
Facing west.
I wouldn't mess with him. But he's up in the building now. I don't see the police yet. That doesn't mean anything. Maybe because the camera zoomed in so far that we don't see the police. They may be in there looking for the guy right now.
He needs the tag again?
He needs the tag again, apparently. Well, there you go. This is interesting. This will be something to talk about. And you can hope they get the guy and that whatever he's wanted for, he doesn't go do something bad to people in whatever place he just went to. He seemed to know where the parking space was, didn't he? Like driving up to the work. Now he's giving them a description.
With a black baseball cap, black shirt, and black pants. Long
That's exactly right. Ralph Rayburn and Sky 47. We'll get an update on this. Got to get a commercial break in. Don't you go away. I've been able to figure out a little bit more about what happened here. You can see South Florida in your head, right? You got Broward County, and then down you have Dade County. Well, Miami-Dade County. They're coming down out of Broward County. The guy heads inland, right? And then he gets out on Southwest 27th Street. So you're going from Broward County, then into Miami-Dade County, and then you get into the city of Miramar, which is due west of like Hallandale and Aventura if you're at the beach, and you keep going inland, and it's like right off the Florida Turnpike extension, and before you get to I-75, so between I-75 and I-95, it's a municipality within a grander series of municipalities called Miramar. Every jurisdiction makes a decision about whether a chase should happen. They all have different rules. So maybe Broward County has one set of rules we follow if this happens. Well, Miramar called off the chase once they made it into Miramar city limits. Apparently, dude in car might have realized that.
That's not the black guy.
And he went to the parking space there. You saw him pull off the road and go to the parking space. And I mentioned at the time, I wondered if we were just following somebody late for work. Well, there was a chase in Broward County. There was a chase in Miami-Dade County. They got into, and there comes a live truck. We got South Florida's news station, WSVN 7, going to find out about this. We got a story here now.
Live truck, if you can hear me, live truck, you got to back up.
You got to back up. We went too far. They call them, what do they call them? Something cams. Anyway, tower cam, that's not it. Anyway, so in they go. Miramar's called off the chase, right? So only body following him now is Ralph Rayburn up in Sky 47. And Ralph's like, yo, police, guy you were just chasing. He just came in, put a jacket on, went into the building. So we got Ralph Rayburn up in the chopper. We got somebody down there, down in the Instacam. That's what they call them, Instacam. Now look who's coming. Hello, police. Follow the microwave truck over to where a man got out of car and went in the building. I don't know what this thing is. I'm told it's not a workplace. It's an apartment complex. And it's an apartment complex in Miramar.
He's turning in here. The aviation unit is talking to Opelika here on the ground.
Opelika is another jurisdiction which isn't very far away, just south and east of there, south of the Palmetto Expressway. Opelika, a city within a city.
Stop right there.
And now they're telling them stop right there. So their aviation, their chopper from the police department, one of them, is talking to these guys, and they're like, oh, that guy we were chasing, we stopped chasing him. Don't remember why we were chasing him, but the one now we're told that he may have been a shoplifter. When he got into Miramar, the police in Miramar decided we're not going to chase for a shoplifter. And that's what I was saying about different jurisdictions. So now there's a cop here. And is the police office without the chopper? I mean, did the police have a chopper in the sky? They might have. Might they have found this without WSVN's chopper? They might have. I don't know all the circumstances. But I do know that they called off the chase on the ground. Ralph Rayburn kept watching, and Sky 47, of course, we watched. It's a car chase after all. And the guy pulls right up to an apartment complex, put his jacket on, and goes inside. Chilly day in South Florida, of this we're sure. Commercial break, then your world with Neil Cavuto, and we'll wrap this up tonight on the Fox Report, guaranteed. Plus, a bizarre police chase in South Florida. Did you see this thing this afternoon on Studio B? pulling up to the apartment complex and getting out of the car. Well, we know what that was about, and we know what happened next. Stay with us. Phil Keating in South Florida tonight. Phil, thanks. This afternoon in South Florida, what a car chase. It started when two suspects apparently stole more than $1,000 worth of goods from a Target store. We didn't know that then. See the time upper left. That's when it was happening live. Police arrested one of the suspects, but the other guy got away in this stolen vehicle and nearly ran over one of the officers as he sped away, according to cops. But as it moved from jurisdiction to another, police called off the chase. The suspect then drove home. See here? Ditched the car, got right out of the vehicle, put his jacket on, clearly chilly in South Florida today. It all ended when the police dragged him off that bus that he got on. See, he went into the building, he got out the front door, got on a bus, took off, and police found him there and arrested him. Coming up, a musician just did something that nobody's done since the Beatles, since the Who, and the what? What did this musician do? This is something else. Where do you see this?